The following BLTV program is brought to you by O'Flaherty Law. Please enjoy.
Welcome to Learn About Law. My name is Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law. I hope you find this video and podcast helpful. If you need some help, please feel free to call us at 515-207-2006. We offer free consultations in many areas of law, and we have several geographic locations for your convenience. We serve all of Iowa. We're also happy to meet with you and provide most legal services virtually without requiring you to leave your home. Enjoy the video.
Hello, I'm Gene Nassif, an attorney at O'Flaherty Law. Our practice areas include business transactional matters, as well as some landlord-tenant issues and family law. Now, today we're going to talk about how much your former Iowa employer can disclose about you. We will discuss Iowa employers' rights to disclose information about their prior employees. Now, what information can your ex-employer reveal about you to a potential employer? There's no doubt that this question haunts the minds of many employees interviewing for new jobs, even more so if they were let go versus leaving on their own terms. But even model employees might wonder if their previous employer would say anything negative about them to a potential employer. After all, the employee is leaving for a new position, which may have placed a strain on the old company. Or maybe the old employer just wants a little bit of revenge. Well, that notion is definitely pessimistic. It speaks just to one of the many concerns that a potential employee would have when looking for a new job. On the flip side, many hiring managers and small businesses also wonder how much they can disclose about their current or previous employees, their behavior, work ethic, personality. No employer wants to face litigation because an ex-employee decides to sue them for infringing on their civil rights. The good news is there are some general legal guidelines that most companies can follow when disclosing information about current and previous employees. Now, does being laid off versus quitting affect what an employer can disclose about you? No. Whether the employee quits or is laid off makes no difference to what information can be disclosed. Many employees believe that an employer has significant restrictions on what can and cannot be disclosed about the employee. However, in most cases, the opposite is true. There are no federal or state laws that place specific restrictions on what an employer can reveal about a current or past employee beyond what is true. The only legal limitations are that the information must be true and not covered in a non-disclosure agreement, and the information must not be considered legally confidential. Can an Iowa employer be sued for disclosing information about employees? Iowa protects employers and their individual employees from potential liability associated with sharing information to another company. However, the information shared must not violate either 1, the job seeker's civil rights, 2, sharing confidential information such as medical records, 3, information not relevant to the potential employment position, 4, information which is untrue or unable to be proven, and finally, sharing information with somebody that has no legitimate reason to receive the information. The primary thing to keep in mind is if you don't want the business to be sued, don't disclose information about the job seeker that is false or not relevant to the work required for the position. Can an Iowa employer contact your old employer without your consent? Many employers ask for references on a job application and will typically, a resume will list the job seeker's past employment. But does the potential employee have to give the future employer consent to contact the references or any old employers listed on a resume? The answer is no. There is no law requiring a business to receive consent prior to contacting references or old employers. Finally, can a potential Iowa employer contact your current employer? Most job applications have a box titled, "May we contact your current employer?" or "May we contact your past employer?" Neither of these is legally binding. Even if the job seeker checks no for both boxes, all that keeps an employer from still contacting that current or past employer is professional courtesy. Most employers understand that sometimes people just simply don't want to disclose to their current employer that they're seeking other jobs. However, there is nothing legally restricting them from doing so anyway. If you have any additional questions regarding this, feel free to reach out to our firm. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.
Hello again, this is Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law. I hope you enjoyed this video and podcast. If you did, we'd love it if you'd subscribe to our channel. If you need legal help in this or any other area of law, please do not hesitate to reach out and schedule a consultation. Most consultations are free and all can be conducted remotely if you'd like. Please email us, book online, or call us at 515-207-2006. We have many locations for your convenience. We serve all of Iowa. Thank you again for watching.